Your wedding day. It's supposed to be special, right? And many couples, of course, hire a professional photographer to capture the memories. But one family is devastated because, as consumer investigator Jennifer Krause tells us, they say since the wedding, the photographer seems to have disappeared, and so have their pictures.
When Hope White recently married Holden Foster, a kicker for UT, some of the guests fortunately snapped a few photos with their phones, because these are all the couple has from their wedding.
We have no pictures of her getting ready. We have no pictures of him or the groomsmen, none of those. None of the first dance, none of the cake.
Hope's mom, Annette White, had hired Nikki Grissom of Bell McKay Photography, who advertises on local wedding sites. She says Grissom showed up an hour late for the wedding and missed important photos. And after the ceremony, the photographer texted a handful of shots, but never sent all the finished proofs they'd been promised. Months later, White says Grissom finally admitted she'd lost the pictures.
We'll never get back that moment of that when they were getting married. My daughter said it the best way. She said, my kids and my grandkids will never see my wedding pictures.
White says her daughter is heartbroken, and she feels terrible because she's the one who hired Grissom.
Come to find out, I'm not the only one.
Grissom recently took down her Bell McKay Photography page after brides and others started complaining that she either didn't show up for shoots or never produced the pictures. One bride-to-be even filed a police report, claiming Grissom didn't show up for her photo shoot, and when the bride asked for a refund, Grissom suddenly stopped communicating with her. Annette White says the same thing happened to her.
My goal, my only goal, is to make sure this does not happen to another bride.
Because brides, she says, want more than this on their big day. Jennifer Krause, News Channel 5 Investigates.
We did manage to track down Nikki Grissom, who turned down our request for an interview. She did send us a statement where she blamed the problems on personal issues she was dealing with, adding, "We do, however, take full responsibility, and we are working on a plan to fully compensate all who have been involved," end quote. Annette White, however, tells us she has not received any sort of refund or apology yet.